welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a room tour. So if you guys remember a whole bunch of vlogs ago, I did a construction tour and I never showed you guys what everything looked like as a whole once it was finished. And if you've seen some of my other vlogs since I moved in here, you've probably seen bits and pieces here and there, but you haven't seen a full tour. So I thought what I would do is break it up into small segments of room by room and section by section in the house so that it wouldn't be over the top and too long and just super time consuming. So without further ado, let's jump right into this room tour. So when you first walk into my room, here's the door, and this is kind of an overview of what you get. So we're gonna start over here. I don't know who the artist is, but they have a lot of paintings from her, and she does, obviously, as you can see, a really good job. And I don't know, what just drew my attention and what really made me like this picture is all the little colors and details up in here. And it was already going with the color scheme that I was going for in my room, so it kind of just tied everything together. And I just really love this picture. So down here, this is still a work in progress within itself. I have my shoes under here that won't fit in my closet. And once I go through all my shoes, I'll probably be able to get rid of this little section. And if you haven't checked out my sneaker video, check that out, because most of these sneakers right here are in that video. And here I have this little bench. My grandma got me this bench, and I think she got it from Overstock. And I used to have it in front of my bed, but my dog always jumps on my bed, and I'm scared when I'm not home that he'll fall off of the bed instead of jumping on here. So I put it over here against the wall. And over here, I just have this little lamp. It's probably from Lowe's or Costco. And then if you move over here, we have one of my dressers. And this dresser, it was very out of my comfort zone. I'm used to either all black dressers, or I think I've only owned all black dressers. So to own a wood dresser was completely different for me, but I really like it. It adds a little character, especially with the floors. And so I got this dresser from Living Spaces. And on top of the dresser, it's still a little under construction, but I have my Xbox One here, and I have not played this in so long. I barely have any time to play, and when I do have time, the last thing I want to do is sit in front of my TV and play video games. I'd rather watch YouTube videos or take a nap or clean up or make videos. And I have a couple of games right there. Don't really play those. I think it is 2K. Definitely don't play that. My uncle got that for me. And Call of Duty. I do play Call of Duty, and let me know if you guys ever want to play, and I'll give you guys my screen name or my Xbox name. And then I have Shameless right there. I don't know what season it is. I have this random lei right here, this headband lei that I wore for Halloween, a watch, a choker, a Apple Watch, and over here I have all my extra controllers for my Xbox. And this one is the Call of Duty one, and I usually keep some change right here. I don't know why, but I just hate carrying change in my wallet. It weighs it down. And then this is probably my favorite controller, and I don't want to stay too long talking about this, but I love this controller. I don't let anybody use it because, as you can see, it is a day one edition. The camera won't focus. It's a day one edition, and it tells you the date. It says day one in 2013 on it. My absolute favorite. I stood in line for this Xbox, and so I feel like that is like my little treat for standing in line on the first day of release for the Xbox One. And I cannot believe this came out all the way in 2013. That's crazy. Anyways, moving along, I have this TV. It's a Samsung. I don't know where I don't know what size it is, but I've had this since college. And this was my living room TV in college, I think. Yeah, my living room TV, and then I had a small little cheap TV in my room. And so that one is from there. And yeah, that's cool. I wish I could mount it on the wall, but if you see how high this wall goes, it literally is so high that this TV would look crazy on the wall unless I got like a super big TV, and I don't even know what that would look like up there. And here you can see me. I have a floor length mirror, and I got this mirror from Costco, and on the details it's that same wood look that I'm going for in my room. So I like that, obviously. Right here I have a mess of hangers that don't fit in the closet yet, or I haven't used them. And my dad told me to always keep a flashlight in my room in case the power goes out. So instead of having it next to my bed where I'll fall and trip over it, I leave it right there. And here's another piece to the dresser. The sun is throwing it off. Let me get it from maybe this angle. Okay. And here you can barely see because the sun is like messing with it, but it's basically the brother to this one, just a little bit bigger, obviously. And again, from Living Spaces, these two drawers are actually real 2 single drawers, like that. And this one is actually a full drawer again, and so on going down. And so I usually have socks in this drawer, underwear in this, sleepwear in this drawer, and the last 3 are clothes, just regular clothes, sweats, gym clothes. So this window is great for light, and I never thought about filming in here, but it probably would be a good idea to film in here. And so right now it's a little gloomy, so you can't really see, and I would go closer to the window, but I don't want everything outside to be shown, just for privacy reasons. And moving along, I have this is my bed, and we'll get to that in a second. But going over here, I have a little silver fake plant. And what's cool about this plant is it moves, or it doesn't move, but it bends. So I can bend it up like that, or I can pull the branch down if I'd like. And it has little fake rocks. It's pretty cool. It adds a little character. I have a little fan there just because this place is super old, and so it doesn't come with air. So I have to have a fan. And now we're moving on to my bed. So this is what my bed looks like. And I have a rug right here in front of it. It used to be on the side of my bed, like on this side over here. So when I get out the bed, I'm stepping onto a warm carpet. But the lady that sometimes comes and cleans the house, she moved it over here one day, and I was like, that's actually way better. So I like it a lot better. And this bed is from Costco. I think I got a cream, it would fall under a cream color headboard, and it's a queen. And my bed sheets, which are wrinkly, are from the hotel collection from Macy's. And my pillows are all hotel collection, except for this one right here is from Target. And so I'm going with the kind of like light blue theme, light blue and yellow and silver. And going back to that, that's exactly how he ties in. He has yellow going on, blues, and it just works with the lamp over there and everything. And my dog is like, what's going on here? And then over here is my dog's bed. It's a little of a mess. He moves it around to try to make it get comfortable. So that's where that is. And over here, I have my lamp. And I think I think my mom got this from Overstock, I want to say. And when she first brought it, I was like, ew, what am I going to do with this yellow lamp? But it actually kind of works with the blues and the grays that are going on in the room. And I couldn't envision that until she finally showed it to me. And the only color that I have in the house right now is this blue gray wall. And if I can find the color, I'll put it in the description box below. But I did see this color in another YouTuber's video. It was, I want to say, the Glam Twins, and this is their living room color. And I thought, okay, I can't paint my whole house this color, but I can do an accent wall this color. So that's what I did. And also, as you can see, this wall is way lower than this other wall, but I'll show you guys again that in a second. And over there, I have a little fan as usual, another one that's closer to my face when it gets hot. Right now I haven't been using it, but it stays there. And then I have a little candle, and that is the buttercream icing candle, one of my favorites. And this little nightstand, I would have two, but it doesn't really make sense because nobody else sleeps on the other side of the bed, so it would just kind of be sitting there. And this nightstand was not cheap, so to buy two just for the look was not really in my budget. And so I like that. It has little cool knobs. You can see me bending down and my dog. And then over in this section, I have all my charging cords. I have a Belkin just so that I can charge all of my stuff at one time. So I have the lamp, my Apple Watch, my iPhone, and my computer charger. And here's an alarm, nothing interesting. Moving on, I have, let me close this door. So moving on, these are my closets, and this little space right here is the walkway to my closets. They're both mirrored, and it's not like a necessity right now for me to change these, but they're pretty old, like the style. So I would love to change them to white and get a white door, or actually I think I like keeping the mirrors. Probably change this gold to something else, but for right now it's fine. It's not a big deal. So there's me. And so I do like these because they're floor to ceiling mirrors. So when I leave, I usually kind of like do a double take and check myself in both mirrors. And I can see from every angle what I look like. So that's pretty cool. And obviously I have clothes in there, but we're not going to get into that. That's another story in itself. When I open this door, we come into my bathroom, and I have yellow lighting in here, which I don't know if I'm going to change, but there's different floors in here, and it's kind of like a weird little pattern. And I picked these out with my mom, and so it's kind of like white with little like bursts of lightning, it looks like. So there's another door, and this door leads out to the hallway, and turning back around, this goes back to my bedroom. So if I ever had a roommate, I could lock my door, this door right here, so that they could have privacy in the bathroom, and I could have privacy in my room. And then coming over here, this was custom put in, and I chose the top and the bottom. Actually, I think when you choose these, they come, actually no, you can mix and match, so they don't actually come as a set, but they do, if you wanted to, you could do what they have on display. So I just curled my hair right before this video, so I have this curling iron sitting there. That's just another mirror. There's me again. I know, all these mirrors, wonderful. And I have my makeup brushes and my little Beats girl, and I have my lip liners over there, and that's there, and a double sink, his and her sinks. And I have another candle going, and this one is pumpkin pecan waffles. As you can tell, I barely light candles. I'm barely at home to light candles, so that's why I have all these candles lit, and I still have all of the old seasonal candles. Going to here, this is fake. This doesn't do anything. It's just there. These two open, these three open, and same on this side. Over here, I have my dirty hamper, and It was weird because I didn't know what to put there, and then finally my dad was like, you should put your dirty clothes there. So I have my dirty clothes hamper there, and it is brown. It's not black like this little unit, but I don't think that where I got that from, they had a black one. And these cool little lamps, you can probably see the design, or these little lights. These came from Lamps Plus, and they have a mirror on the back, and then there's little glass around them, and then a little design inside. And this mirror, we changed the mirror because it was pretty old. I got from, I don't know where I got this from. I don't remember. But it's just a plain white long mirror. It fits perfectly with the sinks. And I really, really like it. I can stand back here and see my outfit again. Everything. Pretty cool. Moving on over here, nothing too interesting. I have a little like memory foam thing for when I get out to shower. It's pretty comfortable. And it keeps me from getting the floor wet. I have a little trash can right here. Nothing special. Toilet paper. And this little curtain I got from HOMEGOODS. And the little rods I also got from HOMEGOODS. And the little shower rod goes with those. So that concludes my room tour, and I hope you guys liked it. And I'll try to leave where everything is from in the description box below. Some things I can tell you right now, I don't know where they came from. But I'll try my best to list everything down in the description